Dawn be with you all. Dawn be with you all. Well, here we are again at the beginning of a Mando Monday. Uh, I've got a few things I need to take care of. But first, I wanted to say that yesterday was, this past weekend was MarsCon. And we had three of our people at an event, which was um, arguably one of the nicest little things that was going on during the weekend. So to Virginia Nerd Alliance, to Geek Fandoms LLC, and of course to Virginia Imperial Renegade, I wanted to personally say that I am truly sorry that I kind of dropped the ball and not really kind of pushed. I think I let ego and something else kind of my temperament wasn't there. Uh, and I kind of dropped the ball when it came to promoting and everything else that we do, because here at the Cosmic Portal, that's all we do. We're promotional. We shout out what's going on out there. We tell it, like it's supposed to be. But I got to go there, see some of my friends, and see what they were doing. And we're the main engine for most of the groups for all the groups I just mentioned. We're the main engine. We push their promotions. We're their media presence. And again, I let some stuff kind of get to me, and that shouldn't have been the case. So, what is upcoming? Well, upcoming we have this Thursday, we have the Star Trek show. We will be talking about Star Trek Academy. Don't have much input on this. I've seen a lot of stuff on the internet, so I need to sit down and watch it, which I'll probably do today. So we'll be ready for Thursday. Not much else I can do on that. I'm just praying that it's good. That's all I can say. I can't take another, disastrous, poorly written show by people who don't know the IP. I can't do it anymore. That's another thing that we won't be doing. I'm not going to stay on the subject because it's hot in the moment and just keep trashing it. If I see it, don't like it, I'm moving on. You know what I mean? I'm not going to just keep talking about something like that. Now, there are members on the Cosmic Portal or throughout some of the fandoms who might enjoy some of the stuff, and they might talk about it. I just won't be on that show. I don't see a purpose. If you like something, that's great. We're always positive here on this channel, where we give you a chance to, you like it, you like it. You know what I mean? I'm not going to knock you for liking something that I don't. That's kind of crazy. You know what I mean? So, hopefully that'll be the case, that we can actually agree that, hey, that's something we should be, watching or taking a look at. We added 2 new members to the Blurs. Bishop declared that he's coming back to take back the Blurs. So we'll see how that goes. I'm putting it out there too that you got to show up. You got to do your stuff. You got to be on time. You got to be able to do your things without excuses, because this is still a job. It's a fun job, but it's a job. And you lead by example. I told you guys every Monday before noon, you're going to get a video. It's Monday. It's before noon. You're getting a video. May I say, happy Mando Monday. For those of you who are in the Priory of the Phoenix, happy Mando Monday. I kind of wish that, normally I would be doing a promo from somewhere else. and doing the whole Monday thing. But I have some adulting to do today, and I got some appointments I have to meet today. So I am going out doing those. Met a great bunch of people I knew from either sword class or from the convention circuit itself. And I met new people, which is always a pleasure to do and let them know what we're doing and how we're doing things, how we're cross promoting, how we're pushing to get everything done. So I cannot wait to see how everything else turns out, as far as that aspect goes, because it was just a great thing to be around people who love what we love, which is the fandom. As you can see here, Batman, Mandalorian, there's some Star Trek stuff right there. And there's a little Power Ranger at the top. So that's mainly my deal. You know what I mean? Uh, Especially my Mandalorians, I love it. So I'm very proud to say that we're going to be pushing and going into the right direction. But again, I've got some stuff to show you from the convention, and I'm going to do that when I get back because I've just been pushing and creating stuff for the book. Um, you guys are asking, hey, when is the book coming out? Are you going to have the book ready? I wanted to go ahead and launch it on the 30th of March, but I think I'm going to launch. I'm going to launch it on October 4th, which was my father's birthday. Um, he a couple of before he became to the point where he could only do short answers. Uh, he told me to go out there and finish what I started, do what I wanted to do, get that book out there, make some noise, before his passing. So uh, March 30th is when he passed. On his birthday, I'm going to release the Oscarith. I'm very proud of this book. Um, Last April, I sent off the copyrights. I sent it to the Library of Congress. So if you're asking me, well, I mean, how far are you, or is it finished? Yeah, it was finished. It's been finished. I'm tweaking it here and there, but it's been finished. It's been finished since April because I sent it off to be copyrighted, and I didn't want, um, to be honest with you, I just didn't want my stuff out there where I couldn't protect it. So I waited this long, and it I'm still waiting to get my paperwork back from them, which is they said 6 to 10 months. So in February it will be 10 months, and I don't want me going, hey, did you guys get it yet? What's going on? And then March roll around and I couldn't do it. So October 4th, the book will be launched. Rain or shine, the book is going to be launched. It is a labor of love. It has transcended itself and pushed itself into another realm that I just was like, holy crap. I can't even believe I went this far with it. So that's why you see what you see now. That's why I did what I did. Um, this is a big dedication to my father, and I finally got something that I can say that I'm truly grateful and proud of. Not to say that this was not a good book. It's a good book. There's some passages that I kind of went whoa, and the printing was small. I didn't get the printing right. So the next book will be on point. So stay tuned for that. The USS Victory is the Star Trek chapter. She launches, well, she's already launched, and we've done a successful food drive and a toy drive under the Victory's name, which is great, which is awesome that we got to do that. And now the group is really taking off and doing some stuff on its own. So stay tuned for more news with that. I'll be telling you guys more about that Star Trek side of stuff. And that's all I got for you today. Stay tuned later today. I'm going to talk to you about the fan clubs that were at MarsCon and show you some of the goodies I got. And I got the plenty. So I wanted to share that with you guys later today. So be well. Risings eternal to all of you as you go off unto your Monday.